going to see about IT infrastructure management. So, introduction. So, infrastructure management is the management of both technical and operational components with joints and which includes the hardware, software policies and process the data facilities at the same time. It may divide it into system management, network management and storage management. So enterprise use of IT infrastructure management is used mainly focused to reduce the duplication of effort and ensure the complication of IT standards and regulations and improve the information flow and support flexibility in changing the business markets. So IT infrastructure management helps the organization manage their IT resource in the accordance with the business needs and priorities. Instead of dedicating IT resource to each computing technology and each line of business and managing them separately, IT infrastructure management converges the management of servers, applications, storage, networking, security, and IT facilities. And integrated and automated management improves IT efficiency and ultimately affecting the business protocols. So IT infrastructure management tools can improve change management and protect the independence of coverage IT environment. For example, updating and patching and configuring the multi-servers and systems can be automated with SUSE managers. So IT manages a variety of hardware architectures, hypervisors and cloud platforms. An enterprise may use SUSE managers to centralize the management of the Linux systems. IT infrastructures and monitoring. So bandwidth monitoring, physical virtual infrastructure monitoring and IT infrastructure performance customization and security optimization and downtime reduction. Monitoring IT infrastructure is a complicated activity. They have the multiple device because they have multiple device and factor involved, which gives the importance to the critical factors and exclusive CPU utilization and inconsistent hardware health and availability. And it is also mismanaged the bandwidth consumption between individual device. And here, lack of adherence and to essential complications measures. So physical and virtual infrastructure monitoring. Physical and virtual infrastructure monitoring deals with the ensuring the health and availability of optimizing optimum performance of a critical device in the network. It includes the network monitoring, server monitoring and monitoring the health performance of virtual devices such as those from VMware, Hyper-V and Newtons. Physical and virtual infrastructure monitoring is not just retrieving the device but also extends the monitoring of various processes and servers that runs. Bandwidth monitoring and bandwidth management is nothing but it shows the infrastructure levels and the proactive bandwidth consumptions planning coupled with active and real-time monitoring of the network. So next we are going to change the change monitoring. Planning a clearly defined change implementation and management process is critical to ensure the IT infrastructure environment which are well protected from the disaster due to misconfigurations. Log monitoring, IP addresses monitoring shows the periodic scanning and monitoring of IP addresses in the IT infrastructures is a key to ensure the rough device do not intrude into the network environment. It also helps in avoiding havoc breaking network issues with IP address collision. Thank you.